Notification.
I'm broadcasting. Yay.
Broadcasting.
Yay. Before I start playing, this is probably gonna be my last video for social media because I'm a little discouraged right now because my channel got deleted on YouTube, and they said that the reason was because of nudity, even though there was really no nudity in the video. And it bothers me a little bit because I love YouTube, and the biggest reason it bothers me is because I spent so much time creating music playlists on YouTube, and I was adding like nothing but Spanish music on my playlist, and I thought it was an amazing playlist, and then they deleted my channel, and now like they didn't even give me no warning or nothing. It was just, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, I wouldn't care so much if the playlist that I created didn't take so goddamn long. Like I had to look up lyrics for songs and artists I didn't know just to find out who it was and stuff, man. Just to add them to my playlist. And the reason why it bothers me so much is because there's so many channels on YouTube that they're using foul language. They're talking so much junk and trash about other people. They still have millions of subscribers. They still have, tons of money coming in from YouTube, for content. There's plenty of women, the same kind of video that I uploaded that got deleted and my account got deleted, which was like an amazing video from from Naomi Baker, which I thought is the best video she ever did. I thought it was kind of discriminatory because there's a white girl on YouTube. The video is called Pretty Sicily, TWERK, twerk. But it's spelled pretty with an I instead of a Y. And it's called Pretty Sicily Twerk. And she's like doing booty isolations in slow motion. And it's probably like one of the best videos I've seen with a white girl shaking her butt, right? So I'm like, okay, I got to add that to my collection or whatever. And that video is still online to this very day, and it's still making her tons of money. But then I do it, and then they delete my channel, and there's like, they didn't give me no warning about it, nothing. Just instantly, deleted it. You know what I'm saying? I can understand like there's moments where I like I said, like I thought it was funny. There was moments where, like, I understand if someone feels, offense to something that I say in the heat of the moment or whatever, I do sincerely apologize. That's not my true intention. I thought you guys would just laugh. I thought it was just a funny video overall, especially a guy, like, screaming and yelling about video games. I thought it was funny. That's why I kept doing it. Like, I wasn't really serious. I was just trying to get attention and be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really care if I win or lose. I know it's online. I know I'm one of the best players that ever played Street Fighter in the history of the game. I'm one of the true fans that genuinely was buying the game because I thought it was a fun game and I thought it was good. I didn't just start playing, I didn't start playing the game now because they put money on, because the developers put money on the table. I was playing way before that just for bragging rights. You know what I'm saying? Like I was dominating Third Strike Online Edition back when Street Fighter actually took like a lot of talent, way more talent than it does now. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't just doing wake up drive impacts and pretending to be a Street Fighter god. You know what I'm saying? I was genuinely dominating with real talent and real reads and real, you get what I'm saying? Back when the game actually took a lot of talent and it actually was more challenging because it had a universal overhead, which for whatever reason is no longer in the game, which in my opinion is one of it should definitely be in the game to this very day. And every character in the game should have way more overheads. Like the fact that Ryu really only has, besides jumping attacks, only has one overhead is, in my opinion, is completely unacceptable. And the fact that, like, I don't find it impossible to land a crouching jab or afterwards, But I mean, goddamn, like I feel like they should. If you catch an opponent with an overhead, they should freeze frame it right there. They put a still image right there, and then you get a free combo after that. Like I completely I cracked my opponent's defense. I deserve a free combo. I catch my opponent with a hard sweep. That's a hard knockdown. That's one of the few hard knockdowns in Street Fighter. When you catch your opponent with a crouch sweep, a lot of people don't understand why I do it as much as I do. That's because it's a guaranteed hard knockdown. And that guarantees that you can cross up your opponent if you want to. And guess what? When the game is on the line, you might need a situation like that. There's plenty of like guys who think they're so high level and they're untouchable and they're unbeatable. And then I beat them with just cross ups. And I'm like, oh my God, like he was that easy? Like he was that free? Like, really? Like, Mr. Untouchable over here is this free? Like, but yeah, that's why I find it so discriminatory. I'm on the point where like, if YouTube legitimately like keeps my account deleted, like I'm gonna sue them because it's not fair. I have proof that there's a video with a white girl doing the same exact thing that this, I don't know if she's Mexican or Colombian girl is doing in her video, or Dominican. I don't know what she is, but you know what I'm saying? And like my video is a problem. And then the white girl's video that's doing the same exact thing, looking at the camera where you know, in some booty shorts with her cheeks all out, and my video gets deleted and theirs doesn't. And they're still making money, and it's mad discriminatory, bro. And then there's like, you know, there's hip hop artists and talking about tons of evil stuff on the internet. You know, I mean, I love Eminem. I think he's one of the greatest of all time. You know, I mean, he is the greatest rapper of all time, in my opinion. You know, one of the best entertainers of all time. You know what I'm saying? And I love him, but you know, when you listen to, he has tons of music on YouTube that's uncensored and has foul language. He's talking about ridiculous violence, and you know, I love the music and I love the artists, but you know, it's not fair because like they let that slide because it's making plenty of people a lot of money. But then the video that to me that isn't even offensive, it's like, bro, you go to any beach and you see the same exact thing, and it's not a problem. It's not illegal for a woman to wear a thong bikini. It's not illegal for a woman to wear booty shorts. A woman could literally walk down the street in a thong bikini, and no guy's gonna go, oh my God, what is she doing? Call the police. Every guy's gonna be like, yo, what's her number? Like, can I get her number, bro? Like, right? Like, and every woman's gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe she's wearing that. But secretly in her head is like, what size is that? Where can I get one of those outfits? In her head, she's like, I can't believe, you know, she says out loud to her friends, I can't believe she's wearing that outside in public. And then in her head, she's like, I can't wait to wear that for my boyfriend. When we're at home, she's gonna wear the same exact outfit. So like, why you hating? Like, you know what I'm saying? But the point I'm trying to make is that like I'm a little disappointed in YouTube, man. I was gonna play for a little bit with my Dhalsim. You know what I'm saying? I still think he is one of the worst characters in the game because his combo game is like complete. It's terrible, maybe the worst in the entire game. And I think because of that, you know, he has maybe the worst overhead in the entire game. I thought Zangief was the worst character in the game, but the more I use Dhalsim, I'm like, wait a second. I think maybe Dhalsim might be the worst. But yeah, man, I'm like, I don't understand, man. Like, goddamn. Like, you're talking about a community that's supposed to be making it easy for me and better for me, and like they're like, it's like kind of they doing the opposite. I don't know if it just kind of automatically happened or they just, you know, I got to delete it or whatever and delete it. It's like, damn, I spent a lot of time making my music playlists, man. You know, I spent a lot of time making those music playlists and I'm like very disappointed with YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on now, bro. Like, for real? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to end the video there, but I am going to keep playing. I don't know if I'm going to do ranked or player match. I'll probably just be doing player matches. because I'm still, I don't have faith in Dhalsim just yet for ranks, even though I feel like I'm probably the only Dhalsim player that could genuinely make Mr. Crimson feel as if he's the #2 Dhalsim in the world. If you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like I love that he won a tournament with Dhalsim. I gotta say he's one of the better Street Fighter players out there. Just based off of that knowledge alone, I'm assuming that he's one of the better Street Fighter players in the world right now, because I genuinely believe he's probably on the lowest top 5 of the entire game, in my personal opinion. Like, can he win against anybody in the right hands? Yeah, but guess what? If you even make one mistake, it's very difficult to get out of it with Dhalsim. He has only one invincible super. I think he has 2. His level 2 and his level 3. His level 1 super has no invincibility on it. So basically, in other words, it's just a combo ender. And his level 2 and level 3, his level 2, in my opinion, is a waste. I mean, it's good, but it's not as good as I feel it can be. I don't know. I feel like you might as well use. The way I play the character, I save all my level 1s instead of using a level 3, because the level 3 range, it does a lot of damage. The range is really not that good. I believe it does work as an anti-air as well, just like level 2. But for the cost of the meter, and once you don't have that anymore, you know, at least your level 1 guarantees that every time you land a combo with Yoga Flame, the enhanced variation of Yoga Flame, you know, you're going to land a level 1 super. And it only takes about, you know, a few combos with that at the end of it that you could guarantee that you'll basically win a round. And don't get me wrong, I do feel Dhalsim can win. It would be nice if the developers added the ability to like special cancel his normal attacks, like standing medium punch and crouching medium punch and standing hard kick, only on hit. Like, for example, if it does land, he could just kind of do the Yoga Flame motion and it'll automatically kind of like finish it with a stronger kick at the end of it. Or just, I don't know, press kick again. You know, hard kick, and if it lands, you just press hard kick again, or any kick button again, and it'll automatically kind of do like a stronger kick. Like, if he had something like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like his combo game off of normal attacks is nowhere near as you know, I just, you know, and I wish up close, Dhalsim could do like crouching light kick, crouching jab a lot easier without activating that goddamn light kick slide. I feel like he has too many goddamn slides. Like, I feel like the light kick slide should be completely removed altogether, but change the medium kick slides to exactly what the light kick slide is. That way, up close, he could do crouching light kick, crouching light kick, crouching light kick, or crouching light kick, crouching jab, you know, Yoga Flame into super, level 1 super, you know what I'm saying? Easier, you know, because a lot of times you're teleporting and like, but you know, the game accidentally, like not accidentally, but like it activates that you're doing the slide, you know, you were holding the wrong direction during the combo, you know, and you drop a combo because of it or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'll leave it at that, man. You know, I'm really disappointed in YouTube, like mainly because I spent so much time creating the playlist, man. And like I'm only listening like mainly to Spanish rap right now, and I'm becoming a huge fan of Spanish rap right now, man. Spanish rap for me is like so fun to listen to because everything rhymes. So like they're like like the people that speak Spanish natively, they completely like it's phenomenal to me the way they say it, because I can never say it like that without messing up. Because they're like, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm Spanish and I don't even know what the hell he's talking about. A lot of times I'm like, what the hell did he just say? Like, what? Like, I never heard that word before, bro. What the hell did he say? All right, I'm going to end the video there, but I will be playing for a little bit. maybe for like a half hour or so. Like I said, Justin Wong, bro, you know I'm a huge fan of you, man, and you should be signing me because I feel like I'm one of the only guys out here that could actually beat you in Street Fighter. So, yeah. Like I said, you should definitely sign me because I'm one of the few people that can actually beat you in Street Fighter, man. Like, consistently is what I'm talking about. I don't think there's too many other people out here that can honestly beat you consistently. And I think those are the guys you should be playing with on a regular basis. That includes me. I'm able to do it with one eye. So imagine if I had two. I'm like the real life Oro, and Justin Wong's like the real life Ryu. I'm like, bro, imagine if I had both though. Like, I'm doing it with one. Imagine if I was doing two. Let me see you try to close one eye and play against me. I bet you'll never beat me. And one last thing, you know, I kind of prefer the way TikTok does it over YouTube when, like, let's say someone flags your video or they find it like offensive or whatever. I prefer that TikTok just kind of mutes the video or deletes the video, but does not delete your entire account, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to delete a video, you find it offensive, you're running out of storage or whatever, we all understand, but, you know, don't delete someone's entire account when it takes so much time grinding to, my original account had 10,000 people already on it. And they deleted the whole thing. Like, they didn't give me no warning or nothing. They were just like, your video's deleted by, like, I don't know who's sitting there like that got nothing better to do but to try to flag my videos and try to make it hard for me. But, you know, I wish you the same. I swear to God, I do. I wish you the same, my brother, for real. I'm gonna end the video there though.